Okay, now we want to take you to another one of the hottest new restaurants in Boston. And this place makes some of the most incredibly delicious pizza in the city. Pastoral in Fort Point is today's special. Boston's hottest restaurant neighborhood just got a little hotter thanks to the 900-degree wood-fired oven cranking out perfect Neapolitan pizzas at Pastoral. Brand new to Fort Point, Pastoral is a fun, high-energy spot where chef-owner Todd Winer and his team create authentic Neapolitan pizzas and delicious rustic Italian dishes. And here, everything is focused around the oven.
We have a huge wood-fired Neapolitan oven, and then all of our food is kind of peasant, rustic style, and everything touches or licks some aspect of fire during the cooking process. Simple, relatable, great handmade food.
And the oven itself is a real showstopper. It was built in Italy and could cook 77 pizzas in just 15 minutes.
Well, it's huge. It's a huge bright red oven sitting in the middle of the kitchen. And that represents that kind of old world style of cooking where everyone met in the center of town, they baked their bread, gathered together as a community, and we're trying to bring that feeling back where everyone breaks bread and eats and has a social environment around food again.
Chicken meatball pizza, lemon pizza, prosciutto pizza.
Every pizza at Pastoral is made according to strict old world standards, right down to the ingredients.
00 flour, salt, yeast, and water. We make our own mozzarella every day, 45 pounds. We make our own tomato sauce every day, we crush it. Everything's fresh, so we're doing classic Neapolitan style pizzas. No ifs, ands, or buts.
And there's nothing more authentic than Pastoral's margarita pizza, a perfect combination of dough, sauce, cheese, and basil that cooks in just 90 seconds thanks to that blazing hot oven.
Once you go in, you have a couple seconds, let it set, starts to puff up. You want to evenly cook around the sides, and you want to get that nice spotting. We're holding it up to the top of the oven to get nice and bubbly and hot. Margarita pizza, 90 seconds.
The margarita may be simplicity at its best, but if you're into toppings, there are plenty of options, like the duck sausage pizza with mushrooms and taleggio, the chicken meatball with rabe leaves, and the clam pizza with pancetta and pesto.
And it's bitter, salt, sweet, crispy from the bacon, smoky from the pancetta. It's definitely a different pizza.
But no pizza is more different than this. An eye-popping combination of lemon, mozzarella, jalapeno, arugula, and thin pieces of dried Japanese tuna known as bonito flakes that shockingly shake and shimmy atop the pizza.
Well, you have the bonito flakes that are dancing with the heat coming off the pizza, and people look at it as they've never seen anything like that before in their life. You're either freaked out or you love it.
Pastoral has plenty more on the menu than just pizza. Appetizers here include roasted chicken wings with garlic and lemon and golden fried olives stuffed with sausage and fontina. But the best way to start your meal here is with an order of wood-fired knots. And rather than the standard garlic knots you might find elsewhere, these are oversized and overstuffed with the good stuff.
We take the pizza dough and we stuff them with mozzarella, roasted garlic. Some have olives, some have sausage, some have anchovies. And we make a little dumpling or turnover, and we roast it in the oven, and then we serve it in a big pool of extra virgin olive oil and shaved Parmesan. Can't go wrong there.
As for entrees, there's hearty house-made rigatoni bolognese, light and fluffy ricotta dumplings with pistachio and mortadella, gorgeous roast chicken that's impossibly juicy, and a beautiful shellfish pot bursting with the ocean's bounty.
So the lobster sits up in the pot, and the clams come out, and the scallops are sitting on top, and there's a big fennel stalk coming out of it. It's a pretty cool presentation.
If there's any room left for dessert, the gelato with salted caramel sauce is a good choice. And the buttermilk chocolate chip cookies are even better because, like many great recipes, they were actually created by accident.
It's my daughter's recipe. A good friend of ours gave us a chocolate chip cookie recipe. My daughter messed up the recipe, added buttermilk, and hence our buttermilk chocolate chip cookies.
With an open kitchen that's always full of activity and a welcoming dining room with a rustic feel, Pastoral's atmosphere is always full of energy, especially at lunchtime, when local office workers line up at the restaurant's grab-and-go counter for personal-sized pizzas, pepperoni calzones, and sandwiches stuffed with gourmet ingredients like pulled veal and shaved white mushrooms.
We do these sandwiches called pushis, and they're Italian pocket bread. So every sandwich, we take pizza dough and we push it out, goes in the oven and puffs up like pita bread. cut it open while it's hot and stuff it. It's kind of an Italian wrap, if you will.
It's simple food with great ingredients served in a friendly and inviting space, which is exactly what Todd wants Pastoral to be.
This is my passion, my love. Simple, peasant-style food, fire. I think food needs to come back to simplicity and get back to that breaking bread and being around a table with friends, and this allows us to do that.